Hey guys, welcome back to More Love Tarot. So tonight, I have been guided to jump back into this grandfather spirit. There's more of a message. I've been getting a lot of downloads regarding a message from a grandfather. I have the names John, Johnny, Paul, and there was one more. Just give me a minute. Hearing like Anthony, could be Tony. So this red book that he's holding with the feather on it. Now this grandfather is actually like sitting up in heaven, like actually rewriting somebody's soul contract. Okay, so he's showing me a person, a masculine energy, wearing like a grey hoodie, exactly like this. I guess this is why we're in this field right now. And they're slumped like on the end of a mattress or a bed, and they're slunched over and they're talking to him, they're praying, they're trying to speak to him. They're speaking to him, but he's this masculine isn't able to hear him. So this is clearly going to only resonate with a small majority of you, or maybe even one person, because they're showing me a masculine in a grey hoodie, slumped over. There is facial hair. I'm not sure how much facial hair, but they're just showing me that, and I'm going to dive into some tarot because I am getting some downloads coming in right now, but I really want to get some symbolism and some messages from some particular decks. Now, one of the decks he's called me to use is the Wildwoods Tarot, which is a Celtic inspired deck. And also the bluish green oracle cards from the Dream Oracle, which actually have like questions on them, so we might get something regarding what the masculine was praying about or trying to communicate with their grandfather about. This red book, when this spirit first came through to me, I saw it like a Bible, like a red covered Bible, which at first, I was thinking there's no way possible of it. Like this, do they create like red Bibles? Because I thought red was kind of like a bad color for that religion. I may be wrong. I'm sorry if I offend anyone. But yeah, it's like a low vibrational energy, color. It's like red lipstick was banned like way back when. So, also they're asking me to get onto the music channel, and I'm just going to randomly open it up. And we're going to click shuffle and see what we get. Okay, so it's Michael Bublé. Sorry, there was an ad there. You Don't Know Me Yet. That song. Ooh, that's about like two strangers. And then you say hello. And I can hardly speak. It's like, I love Michael. I will admit that. But while this is playing a little bit, I'm just going to turn that down a little bit, and we'll pull some cards while it's playing because I don't want to get censored for copyright. Okay, let's have a look what his grandfather is talking about. Rewriting the Akashic Records. Whoa. It just went crazy. So we got masculine and feminine energy. This is what it just like slid out of my hand too. Okay, if you can see that. There is a lot of red. Like, this came up in the last reading, didn't it? So we'll keep that out. We also have, pardon me, water. We have the dolphins. We also have a masculine here that actually has like all of his chakras like opening up. So there's some sort of like hidden knowledge. Okay, just... Okay, so this is to do with like bloodlines, this card, the grandfather is saying. There, with this book as well, I was in the last reading, I was talking about something to do with writing and the books and stuff, but there's like somebody writing down notes. There's paperwork that either you're looking for or that should have been lodged, and then somebody said to you, he's saying a stepfather. Okay, said to you that the papers got lost, or they didn't get sent, or there's something, you know, they got declined. There's some sort of lie there. I don't know. This might be resonating with a feminine as well, because we do have the two combining energies here on this card. This is the fire, a fire element card too. So we have the all-foreseeing eye. This is a really powerful card. The dragon is also represented here again. So this is a sign of like protection. So Archangel Michael has been like called in to into this reading right now. The emotions is to do with the emotions. Let me have a look. So here's this card here. There's an angel there. The dragon is also featured here. It's kind of hiding. There's a feminine energy here. That's a blonde feminine energy that's kneeling down. It's kind of like... there's a feminine energy here that's like has overcome their emotions. So we're diving into some feminine energy. This could be related to masculine, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's an angel here that's like... granting a divine feminine something, and it's because you've overcome your emotions, or you've balanced out your emotions. It's got something to do with that. Now, we were talking about that in the last reading as well. I'm gonna give these a shuffle and see if anything else comes out, but that energy literally wanted to just come straight out. I didn't really need to shuffle. Like I said, like, I didn't even really plan on doing a reading tonight. I just saw 909, 0909. That might mean something to you. But, yeah, I didn't plan on coming on here. So, I was pulled to this table to read tonight quickly. So, I'm going to get something from this. There's also somebody here that has something massive like coming to them. Like, this is massive. Like, you might even like have a heritage or something that you don't know about. Like, something that is meant to be given to you that you're unaware of. So you might get a brand new house, or he's telling me an island, which I don't, that's got to be some like serious like heritage there, like I don't know what that's about. Can we get 2 cards, please, Spirit? Should we say Granddaddy? So this card, like the grandfather is on, is the 10 of Earth. So this is something that is yours. It's family. It represents family. It represents tradition. It's stability. It's security. It's prosperity. So there's something massive coming to the masculine and feminine collective. So the first card to come out is Nurture. It's card number 40. So take care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others only if if your own needs are met first. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. So there's like the tree of life. Now the tarot cards that they want me to pull is the Wild Wood Tarot, which actually has the tree of life on the back of it. And look, it's like 2. It's a mirrored image with the Celtic knot on it. So there might be something there. There's a lot of knowledge. I keep saying with these books, there's something destined. Okay? Now this masculine energy, he may have like really long hair. Not necessarily like in the masculine and feminine card. It's short. It could be blonde, so you could be dealing with somebody who has dark or fair. Now he has light, like activation within his healing hands. So a part of your heritage could actually be healing and Reiki or something to do with that. And I think you're about to find that out through some next phase in your life. There's illusions as well, because there's a giant full moon behind this masculine and 2 dolphins, like one on either side of him. So, you know, this is a very playful, youthful, vibrant, could be very intelligent, because the dolphin is a very intelligent animal, the dolphin spirit there. It is featured on this channel in a bunch of my readings, so yeah, we get one more card and then I want to dive into some tarot. So nature and Gaia, the Gaia card with the eye. Now the eye is something that has been coming up too, so whether you actually have you know, a lot of people watching you, or you are drawn to eyes, or there's something here representing eyes, because this masculine energy has, if you can see, there's an eye above him here. There's an ocean behind him too. So we have water and fire energy yet again. And on this card, you can see the eye up here. And there's also like these lights around here, which are like the chakras. So there is a balancing between the masculine and feminine energy, and I feel as though there's a couple here that could be meeting on the same frequency, but it's got something to do with something being rewritten. They've been watching you. This grandfather's been watching you from the heavens, and they hear everything. He hears everything. So you have all these other spirit guides, and you also may have a bunch of angels guiding you as well. So there's this big giant dragon. It's here. There's one here that's kind of wrapping around here, and then there's one peeking out down towards this feminine energy. And like this feminine, you know, she is kneeling down and she's got her hands like this. It's like she's pleading. It's almost like the masculine as well, with the hood, kind of, she's in a robe though, kind of like, you know, pleading to her angels to give guidance. So the masculine at this time, that's what they're showing me, this grandfather is saying, like, I hear you. Now the golden retriever is definitely like talking about the dog in spirit messages. It's a very loyal creature, very family orientated. So this might not actually just mean that this grandfather is linked to a golden retriever or a golden labrador. It could be representing that he's realizing that you need something that's a lot more stable and loyal in your life. So you could be asking for a connection, something that is sacred, something that is yours. It could be breaking all tradition as well. Like, this is something that I think this grandfather is like may have been against at some stage, but it's like he's coming through saying, I'm giving you the okay, I'm giving you the green light. Okay. So with this, the Gaia card with the eye on it, it's card number 31. It does break down to 4. 4 and 4. So this is 40. And then we have 4. So we have 404. We have 10. We have what else do we have? 10. 21 breaks down to 3. So with this card, it's saying respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. Yeah, the all-foreseeing eye, I keep saying, like, don't worry about what's going on. Like, you're being protected, not only like here on earth by those around you that you fully trust 100%. Like, if you have no inkling in your stomach that these people are not genuine, like, these people have your back. Trust them, okay? Like, you're really on the money with your intuition as well, so don't doubt that. I keep saying, like, in the last reading, it's like, please, like, follow your intuition. First initial instinct is, like, what is going on in the room. Watch people. It's like blend in, kind of sit back and just analyze. Read. They're seeing it, like, your grandfather's seeing it, your ancestors are seeing it, ancient ancestors, like, it's a, you know, even Mother Nature is getting involved, Mother Gaia, the energy, because this masculine and feminine energy is needed. Like, the dark forces are always coming in to try and stop the twins from coming into union, right? So when I was sitting and I was thinking about the whole thing, the twin flame journey, it's like the masculine and feminine energy really need to exist on a plane where the dark and light aspects of each other are balanced, okay? So there's no, like, coming in and trying to trigger one to trigger the other, because it's just like bouncing the energy back and forth, and like you're ending up in frustration or anger, right? So you need to come in and meet at an even frequency. That's what they're saying here. with the emotions and the divine masculine and feminine. Could be born in autumn. That keeps coming up as well with all the autumn leaves. Oh jeez, just had a bunch of cards like fall in my lap. Just give me a moment. My son's been in my room, but guess he was under my tarot chair, like Pumbaa. Free energy. I kept that one of the Yoshis. Hey, like I have like a real weakness for like boars and stuff like that. He's so cute. Look at his face. Come on. Look at that face. He's so cute. Vicious as. Alright, let's quickly get some tarot. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Whoa. What's that? Woodman, card 11. Talking about the twin flames, hey. The lynx cat. So it represents masculine energy, I think. It is like masculine and feminine energy because it's got the fierceness. What else? There is a tree here. The masculine is wearing like a lily. He's got a beard and it's like he's got a hood on. And there's the grey, like the grey that I'm talking about, like it's like a grey brown. So card 11, the woodman. This is a masculine that is quite determined. Kingfisher as well. Let me just like pick up on this energy. So we have air, earth and air. This masculine could live near water. Water is coming up again and saying something about the marriage of the sea and the sky. So this is like where marriage of the sea and sky. Taking flight. Could that be with the kingfisher? Because the kingfisher is in flight over water. King of arrows. So we have the Ace of Wands here. So this is a very passionate energy coming in. We also have the number 11 featured here. So flight over water. So this masculine is like thinking because he's looking towards the kingfisher. So is the kingfisher featured in the? Just have a look if it's on the calendar. No, it's not. The bird calendar. So the message that this masculine is either coming with towards somebody, or it's this grandfather spirit like coming through saying he's giving, there's a warning, it serves a warning, this kingfisher, not to boast about happiness. Okay, something isn't what it seems with the eyes. So this masculine is not only very passionate, he's coming with a warning, or this grandfather spirit is coming with a warning, but is the King of Arrows, so the King of Swords, which, you know, this is a very intellectual person. This is, like I was saying with the dolphins, like they're smart, they can talk, they can communicate with other like sea creatures and humans, and like the warning is to, yeah, not to boast about your happiness, to live in peace and tranquility. Ace of Swords, the breath of life. So this is a yes. If there was if this person was praying to this grandfather, it could be a feminine energy, most definitely. Take what resonates, always saying that. But yeah, there's smoke, there's an arrow. There's also like, very like Nazca in Peru. You might be into like, you know, those drawings on the earth, and that were like signs from extraterrestrial life. Blah, blah. Smoke. Why am I hearing playing the field? This almost to me looks like a softball pitch, or maybe even golf. Somebody is going to be getting an email or a message. I just got an email there. That could be a sign for somebody. The Four of Stones. Four of Pentacles, protection. And we have the Fawn here. It's kind of sitting around underneath, like gaining shelter. Somebody could be feeling left out in the cold, or feels as though they're I mean, I'm just seeing like the, you know, the manger, like, you know, like a wooden hut type thing. I don't know why they're showing me this, guys. This is for somebody, okay? You're gonna know who this is for. So the message with this card is that this masculine is actually quite delicate inside. May have like a very hard exterior, but they are very, you know, very innocent on the inside. This person could, or you know, may be showing signs of how I want to word this. Could be showing like signs of mental struggle, or I feel as though, like, okay, because this is on the bottom and it represents joy, it is the Three of Cups. Here's that stork, heron energy again. I think there's storks on this card. So this could be, we do have the crane here. Something could be happening around August the 6th to September the 2nd. But yeah, like this masculine or feminine here could definitely be trying to find the joy back in life again, or trying to go on a journey to find joy, yeah, just to bring a lot more joy back into their life. I feel as though they're definitely like they're praying, and this grandfather is definitely coming through to say like, yes, we hear you with the Ace of Swords. This is also Archangel Michael with the clarity. This is the sword of truth, the sword of justice. Somebody could be very private, could like living a very private life, and that's why there's this, you know, serving as a warning, like not to boast about happiness, because there's a lot of people out there that, you know, may act as though they have your back, but they don't. You know, if you feel as though something isn't right with somebody that you're talking to over the internet, you really need to use your you know, intuition and guidance on that, your gut instincts, because like as an intuitive person, you may have somebody that comes towards you, right? But you know that, because we talk about, you know, catfishing and all that all the time, like, you know, you feel as though that person is not matching the energy that they're giving out. It's like you may feel this way, but you actually, it's hard to explain what I mean, guys. If you know what I mean, like, they just don't seem right. Something's off, and yeah, use your discernment there. But I feel as though that, yeah, with this Four of Stones and the Three of Vessels, there's a lot of celebration, joy. All these cups are different coloured though. There's a green, there's a gold, and there's a white. It looks as though that like these birds are definitely having fun, but it's like there's one that's like particularly higher up and in flight than the other one, and the other two are kind of like clashing beaks, if you will. So there could be some sort of like chaos around you, or disagreements with two particular people. Somebody else could have, could like you as well. Oh, this is that, like, the three, like with the twin flame connection. There's always like three masculines to one feminine. So like there's always like three masculines like trying to fight for the one shorty. It was just reminding me of this bird, this chick that like put up a video on TikTok about this one bird, and these three male birds try and like get this feminine to like take notice, and then she comes along and like picks which bird is like the best bird out of the three to mate with. So yeah, it just reminded me of this. So, you know, those three cups could be seen as like the Ace of Cups. There's three different cups there, and every cup is different. So each masculine maybe this feminine's dealing with. Because this card has been, I've placed it over the emotions with this feminine praying. So, so there is a struggle here. It's sitting over the Gaia card. It's the Eight of Swords. And it's to do with insecurities with the Seven of Swords. Isn't that weird? The Seven and the Eight of Swords coming out together. It's like this feminine energy here is like really like feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. It's a mirroring of some sort of insecurity. This could be the masculine, like needing to dive into the feminine energy. It could have something to do with something from back when you were a child, because we had that innocence in the last reading where this grandfather came in, and he was, it was the angel saving this little girl from jumping off the cliff. She's chasing a butterfly. So it was like the Fool card. And it's like, here, this masculine is needing to balance that. There's something that's happened when they were young. It could have to do with the nurturing, something to do with the family life, the tree of life. But there is, like, there's an energy here that has so much potential to elevate, but there's this constant clashing, and you have to realize that, yeah, there's always like three other masculine, like two other masculines, or three masculines to one feminine. And I guess it probably would be the same for the masculines. I don't know, because I haven't met an awoke masculine where it can tell me, you know, there's been, you know, three women that are always hitting me up when I'm, you know, or two other women hit me up while I'm trying to talk to you. And that is because the devil's energy comes in, and the devil loves to play with your mind. Remember that. So they're going to throw temptation in all the time. And yes, you are human. Errors occur, okay? But it is moving on from that. And changing ways, because I feel as though this grandfather is coming through to speak, to say that things need to change. You know, you can have the life that you want, but I feel as though that this masculine has got to a breaking point. Isn't being honest with themselves, and not being honest with people around them. And this masculine does have like a lot of like lingerage with heritage, different cultures. So there's a lot of like DNA knowledge that you need to unlock. The fox keeps coming out. This is earth and fire. So this is a balancing, okay? This person could be the trick. This is very trickster energy with the fox here. It's sneaky, but yet cute, you know, like, I'm cute. Intelligent, and the devil. That's what this card represents. Well, the fox does, sorry. Willness, slyness, winning, and craftness. So we could actually also have a con man here. Somebody is very sly and cunning, very intelligent. This could be an earth fire sign, or they have placements within their chart of earth and fire. The Knight of Wands. So this is somebody that could come in very passionately, come in hot, full, heated. You feel like something is off with them. There's something that isn't right. You feel ick when they're around, okay? They could drain your energy a lot, but there is that trickster energy here. They could actually have the last name Fox, but they're the devil. They're sly. Let's get one more card. I'm only looking for wand action. That's it. I'm definitely thinking that there could be some root heritage around, and I'm saying root because there's all these trees here around it. So the roots of the trees. So this could be like heritage. The wheel. This is a cycle. It's a karmic cycle. So this feminine is actually pleading for this cycle to stop, because you feel that something is shifty, something is off. Somebody isn't being truthful. This grandfather is coming through and saying, I see it. This could be the feminine's grandfather. They could be watching over the masculine and actually listening to what they're saying. You know, like your ancestors can like go and listen over here to see what this person's saying about you, and then come back and then start like giving you downloads. So maybe that could be a feminine's grandfather. What's on the bottom of the deck? Healing. 7 of stones. Some feminine like does feel bound as well. Like the struggle is that there could be, I think you've actually overcome insecurities, to be honest. You're not insecure at all. That was the struggle. And you went through a really dark period. The otter is also under this card. The healing card. Yet again, more playful energy. Very loving. You know, they're very cute. That's water, moon, divine feminine energy. There's the archers. I was talking about archers in the last reading as well. So there could be a masculine here. Look, he's been healed by his ancestors here. He's laying here and he's being healed during his sleeping. While he's sleeping, his ancestors could also be contacting him. This could be divine feminine as well. But you know, he's coming in with this otter type energy as well, so very playful and loving. But the otter also indicates that there is protection around you. It is an animal of protection. It's death and rebirth. Oh, secrets, knowledge, and hidden information. So somebody isn't definitely telling the truth. You have every single right to keep things private and only tell those that you trust. And I think that's why, you know, I've mentioned that a few times within this reading. It's like, really use your discernment with people around you. Who are you telling what to? And it's like, I saw this meme the other day. It's like, you know, tell somebody this and tell somebody that. So when they come together and they start gossiping, they start arguing. Because, like, you've told them, you know what you've told people. You may be somebody that tells one thing to one person, another one to another person. It's not the whole story. It's not a lie, but it's not the whole story. Because you want to see who's gossiping and who's saying what. So the only way that you're able to determine that is by, you know, not setting people up. Setting traps. Am I making sense? This is going to be a long reading too. So there's a karmic cycle that's ending. There's also the 10 of wands on the bottom. Responsibilities. Somebody could be walking away from this responsibilities. They feel like they're walking up this big giant. It is the tower, I think. It could also be the Great Wall of China. It's going to be a far hike up that slope there. So they may feel like they've got so much responsibility, they're being crushed. They could be feeling very crushed at this time. Like there's a lot of pressure on their shoulders, on their back. Everything is aching because this masculine is starting to tap into his feminine side and really discover what these major issues are. It's around these emotions, guys. I think the struggle is to do with insecurities. I think this masculine feels as though they're not good enough, but the feminine is saying, yeah, you're good enough. Take note of your dream state too. If somebody keeps coming into your dream state, whether they're alive or they're in passing, pay attention, write down. The minute that you wake up, write it down. Okay? The reason why I say that is because it may not happen, the information that you're getting in your dream may not occur straight away, right? It may happen like, sometimes I have predictions that happen like 2 years down the track. or I'll have like a dream that occurs like three months prior to the event happening. So yeah, time is an illusion. But write it down and see the hidden messages behind that, because there are messages there from either this grandfather or other spirit guides or angels that are trying to contact you. Please also keep in mind, you know, the signs and synchronicities things that I'm talking to you about, like the numbers, yeah, all the symbolism here. That's the wheel. I don't think I showed you that. But it's a big giant t-shirt that's strung up on like this, it looks like one of those wefting. So somebody is like, also that, like I was saying with that grandfather, he's got that book and he's rewriting somebody's destiny. Alright, I want to get one more card. Where do you want me to go with this? I'll just check in with them. Send messages from angels. Messages from Archangels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, any last messages you'd like to deliver to the collective? Thank you. Archangel Raphael, breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release any old patterns. There's a lot of green there. This could to do with the heart chakra. It's also like there's that green shirt that the wheel is on. So there's something that's been rewritten. Something that's owed. Mother Gaia could have something to do with this as well. See here also on this card, there's the moon and then there's the sun. You got the water, everything is balanced. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Makes a lot of sense. One more card. I keep saying it. One more card, guys. And then we'll wrap this up. All is well. Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings. With hidden blessings that will soon, you will soon understand. I'm just like looking at the background here. There's a lot of purple and gold in these two. So we have the crown chakra and the sacral and solar plexus. So soul connection there with the angels. Yeah, it's like the light. There's a masculine energy here with a torch that's being poured out like into this universe. Okay, And then this angel is actually holding this big giant ball of light. And it's quite bright, you know, but they're very similar, but yet so different. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap that up. Actually, they've got courage on the bottom here with Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. That's a nice note to finish on. Okay, thanks guys. I hope you got everything that you needed. Thanks for watching all the way through. It is quite a long one. And also feel free to comment down below, or also give me a thumbs up and help a girl out. And I'll be back later with another reading. Bye.